Hi, sorry, we are on our third video here. Time ran out. I don't understand what happened, but I guess there wasn't enough time on there because the other video I didn't delete. And of course there's pictures and stuff on my phone, so. Alright, where were we? We were on the moon, number 18 card. I was just talking about how the Divine Feminine receives intuitive messages and stuff from the universe and our spirit team and everything. And know that your spirit team guides you to different videos or to different places to gather this information from different tarot readings or like to this channel today, you know, because they want to try to get this information to you, and that's their way of letting you know different things so you can keep moving on this journey, so that things keep flowing to you and you grow and learn and need to, you know, gather whatever information you need, just like the Divine Masculine receives his information too, you know. Okay, so let me finish reading the rest of this moon card. Worry is unnecessary and will only slow down your progress. There's no need to be afraid. Let go of fear. If any part of your life no longer feels right, then trust your intuition and make the necessary changes. Our fairy plays a stringed instrument under the light of a crescent moon. Her reflection in the water, however, shows her playing a different instrument, indicating that under the moon, things are not always what they appear to be. Another message for this card or meaning: psychic awareness, seeing what you didn't see before, no longer being afraid, becoming a professional, intuitive, or reader, hidden information, the power of your sleeping dreams. So there's many messages here, and we're coming to the full moon in Leo very soon, so you're going to start feeling those energies too, and it's going to help you reflect, and that's what the moon is. It's a Divine Feminine Divine Feminine, and I just went blank there. That was weird. And in Leo, so we've got two other Leo cards here, the Strength card, and we've got the Balance card, which would be the Temperance card, which depicts a Leo on a lion on here too. So there's a lot of synchronicities here about the lion and the Leo. And like it says here, you know, different meanings, you know, you might be intuitive, you might be a teacher, you know, that helps others on their journey, or guides other people. And a lot of things can be hidden, and the moon, the full moon especially, enlightens you and lightens that, you know, and brings truth forward, you know. It's a good time of endings too, just like the 9 of winter, you know. 9s are endings. It's a lot of synchronicities here. We've got a 9 of autumn. It's another 9. So 9 of swords, 9 of pentacles. We've got balance, we've got the moon, and then we've got the 10 of autumn on the bottom of the deck. Okay, next is the Queen of Winter. Let's see, winter I think is the last suit here. Just heard that song again that I heard when I wake up in the middle of the night. I'm like, oh my goodness, there's that song again. Okay, they are... Yep, King and Queen. Okay, here we go. Queen of Winter, which is the Queen of Swords. She's strong, patient, self-sufficient, funny. The caption says, let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. unmarried or divorced individuals. Yes, and a lot of us Divine Feminines are focusing on our careers. This is the Queen of Swords, the winter time, the time where we go within and we work on ourselves and create our dreams and careers. And since a lot of us are alone and not with our Divine Masculine, we're focusing on that because we don't want to be idly standing by waiting for anything. We have much to do in this world and much to create, and much to give. The Queen of Winter has seen it all. She has experienced many difficulties during her lifetime and has only grown stronger in the process. Each lesson we embark and get through, work through, learn about, reflect on, there's a reflection of the moon again, reflect on, makes us stronger and gives us more of our powers, our intuitive powers, our balance. There's another one, balance. And it helps us to grow and be our higher self, be our best self. So we're ready for union, We want our Divine Masculine to be his best self. Well, we want to be our best self for our Divine Masculine also. So, okay, she knows exactly what to do, even if you have no idea. And she can point you in the right direction with a flick of her wrist and a knowing glimmer in her eye. Even though this queen has seen more than her share of life's challenges, it has only strengthened her resolve to take everything with a grain of salt. She has amazing patience and an easy way about her. She is also hysterically funny. And it's good to laugh at different things, that you go through because it helps us. It helps us to stay balanced. It helps us to, keep that lightheartedness. We don't want to turn cold and bitter. We want to grow and yes, I've been through many challenges, many things in my lifetime. I was raised in the country when I was younger, and I was brought to the city, and I lived in the city. It wasn't city like New York City, but town city. So to me, that was city. When you're so used to country all the time and horses and running and rivers and different things, and you come into a city where there's nothing but streets and buildings and stuff, it's a big change. And I came into schools where, people didn't always become friendly with you, and sometimes, I was, caught in the middle of little, girl tiffs and fights and different things, and then I got moved so many times. I had to keep getting grounded in my different areas and making new friends, and and you lose your old friends because we didn't have cell phones back then. And and I got married at an early age because I wanted to move away, and then we began a family very young. We were growing as they were growing, and I've been through many different challenges through that time. Being cheated on, other personal things that I'm not going to go into, but different things that hurt me, and I miscarried a child, and and my back got hurt, I lost my career, and so many things happened. I had to grow strong and to keep going, keep picking yourself up, because there are challenges in this world, and they're the lessons we chose before we came here. It's important to always see the best of things, and I think that's what kept me going, is that I kept having faith, knowing that something's guiding me. I might not have known at the time, but you have your angels and your whole spirit team making sure that there are happy times amidst some of the trials and sacrifices you make in your life, and if you keep doing good and you keep challenging yourself to be better. And when my back got hurt, I started doing different things that my family supported me on. My spouse didn't, and he we ended up in divorce, and that story. But, now I write, and now I do this, and now I'm service, and I try to help other people that might have been through something like I was, um, over my lifetime. And whenever I see some similarities, I try to pick people up. It's good to pick people up and help them through those times. Sometimes I didn't have people to help me. I didn't have a bunch of friends because, like I said, we kept moving. So, it's just important to keep going and learn these lessons and really, be like the Queen of Swords. We've been through a lot, but we are patient, we are loving now, we're giving. We've learned all these things through our trials, and everyone can do the same thing, learn to find support and things like that. Okay. Because of her vast and diverse experiences, she long ago released anyone and anything that provided more drama than joy in her life. And that's one of the things you do during Ascension too, is, you learn to decipher between people that are bringing you down or sucking the energy out of you, and always wanting, and the ones that pick you up, and the ones that are good for you in your life. And you release those things, and you move forward. Some people come to your life for that lesson, and they're not meant to stay in your life. They've got other things they're going to go and help other people learn. Like my ex, and, he's going on to help some other girl value herself, and, realize that she's more important, doesn't need to stay with someone that cheats on her, So, it's all a collective family here that we all participate and help each other learn different lessons. So, get through these things and let go of things that no longer serve you, and a good time to do that is during the full moon. Okay. So, let's see. Provide more drama than joy in her life. Yeah, find the joy. Keep only things that can bring you joy. This has earned her the nickname, the garage sale queen. Probably not something you should say to her face, though. She is often single and does not suffer fools easily. With her ready wit. Oh, things have been so funny today. Oh, I'll tell you. Because, we do. I try not to be mean to anyone or anything, definitely, but, you just need to let go of things. And we don't really waste time with those fools anymore. With her ready wit and intelligence, she can put you in your place, and you won't even know that it happened. Yeah, we have a way of doing things. The queen sits in her icy solitude. We can see it. She is not only comfortable being alone, but happy with the elegant prosperity her experience has won her. That's right, because when you become enlightened and awakened, you start to realize that you have all you need. You are fulfilled. And your divine masculine is something you want in your life. Not something you need, but something you want. And you want to share your life with them. And you want to be of service with them. And, let your light shine far and wide. Okay, other meanings for this card are a wise and knowing friend, the practice of Feng Shui, which is good. That's a good thing to learn. I dabbled in it once upon a time back in the day. And once in a while it comes back, different things. Being focused on your career rather than relationships. Unmarried or divorced individuals. Perfectionism. Yes, we are very perfectionized. Okay, balance. Number 14, Major Arcana. They're up here. There's Sage. He's got a little stuff and he seems out a lot today. Okay, 14, which reduces down to a 5. Change, balance. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. All right, what I'm feeling from this little bit of info on the bottom here is, everyone has an opinion. You can listen and be kind and take it into consideration, especially if you're starting to communicate with your divine masculine. There's going to be some differences and things you need to work through. You're going to be growing your life together, and when you bring someone else into your area, you're, either you go into their home or you get a new home, or they come into your home. There's always a big change there, and you have to adapt. You have to learn to balance things out, and it's important to always listen to each other and come up with a solution together. You can't be right, they can't be right, but you both view each other's points and respect each other, and you don't want to change anyone. Everyone is their self. They change themselves. It starts with you changing yourself. If you want anything to change, you change yourself. Change your perspective, and be kind and, like I said, respectful. And take your time. There's no need to rush. We've got the rest of our eternity together, and it's important to make sure you have that balance between being together and being separate. Giving each other space they need. Each other needs to still do the fun, creative things or hobbies or anything, that they enjoy. But also you can do things together too. Okay, balance. Now is the time to be open to compromise and cooperation with others. And there you go, compromise, good word. You need to cooperate. You need to find that fine balance with each other. The perfect resolution, boy, and it's not even Mercury retrograde. I'm not even serious. This is crazy with this speaking. Is one in which each person's input is taken into consideration and blended into a win-win that everyone can feel good about. Yeah, because you want to have a happy home. You want to have a happy relationship. You want to be able to do things together and enjoy your time together. You don't want to be bickering and, not seeing eye to eye. You want to work through things and work things out whenever there's a challenge. Don't always look at things as problems. Look at it as challenges. And as you grow and evolve into your divine masculine, divine feminine, you will realize that you are more patient, you are more caring, you are more giving, and it's important to allow the other person to be themselves, and you want to be yourself too. So treat others as you want to be treated. Like that other card, which one was that one that said that? Do you remember? I can't remember. Another one of those. All right, well, I can't recall. It's time to pause, take a few deep breaths, or even go for a quiet walk with the fairies in nature. There you go. When things might or could get heated up, you never know, because we still can regress at times, and we can, bring those fears back from old relationships and old wounds, and, if things do get heated or anything, take a break, take some breaths before you say something that, you're going to regret, or you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings or anything, okay? So take a deep breath. Go outside for a quiet walk and talk with the fairies in nature. There are beautiful angels, our earth angels, and they know a lot about us. They're very like us. They have opinions and personalities just like we do. Okay, ask them to remove any anxieties you're experiencing so that you can return to a place of peace. And that's another thing, when you're talking to angels or your guides or anything, sometimes I I get different things, and I ask for guidance, and please release this, or please help me with this. Please let me see clarity in this, Ask for different things so that they can guide you and they understand what you're feeling, They're only a whisper away, like I always say, and you'd be surprised how quickly things can change just by asking for a little help. That's what they're here for. This time of reflection can help you become aware of new and creative solutions. Be open to unique ideas that can be mixed together to bring about unanticipated and exciting results. Yeah, things are going to be exciting. It's going to be good. Go in it with a clear, open heart and full of love, and don't keep yourself in that little box of, oh, what if he hurts me, or what if I do something wrong, and this or that. Don't even bring that. Just bring your mind to the place of, this is going to be great. We are going to learn so much about each other that we didn't see before. We've changed so much and grown. Our life is going to be, a new experience. It's a new chapter in my book. It's a new road we're taking together. Different things like that. Just start talking to yourself positively and bringing that flow moving. Get that flow moving towards you. The time of reflection can help you become aware of, we just read that, didn't we? Sorry. Okay. Our fairy stands before the mighty lion at the mouth of chalice Blood red iron ore in the water represents the feminine energy, while the white water represents the masculine force. Together, they are collected in the chalice and symbolize the balance of the male and female strengths within each of us. The two energies are equally important for creation, health, success, and happiness. I'm going to stop there a second before I read the extra meanings of the card. Because, yes, we all have a divine feminine and masculine within us. And sometimes you get out of balance and you become that more aggressive, forward type person. And sometimes you got to reel it back in and get that balance. And on the feminine side, which we are the receiver, you might need to be a little more giving and a little more receptive, so that you can keep that balance of giving and receiving. Sorry, buddy, okay? His nose is running. My little lion up there. Yeah, and try to keep both male and masculine and feminine balanced in your body, so that you can be that force that, that higher self that you are. Other meanings of the card: moderation and self-restraint, merging viewpoints to create a superior opportunity. Taking your time and not rushing. A reaction that's appropriate to the situation. Yeah, try not to react, try to respond, with love. Yep, this would be the Temperance card, in that Rider-Waite is it? Tarot, where she's pouring the waters, balancing them. Okay, let's get a magical message from the Fairies Oracle cards, and then we'll close this off tonight. I'm so sorry that my camera stopped and we didn't get this all in the second video, but I don't know, I sort of like shorter videos myself when I'm watching them, because sometimes I don't have the time for an hour, but I can find time for a half hour, Oh, good one. Wow, this is really going together. And here's the rainbow from the Divine Masculine's card. Easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything, and all the doors will open for you. Swimming with the dolphins there. They are really loving and help one another, and they help us, and they're they, they all stay together in their groups. I don't know what it's called. I was trying to think what that was. I don't know. I don't know if it's the same as like a fish thing. But yeah, try to not always have an outcome where it's so far out of reach that, you know, it might happen for a long time, you know. I often do that. Like, I'm trying to find a house I need to move by March, and here we are, February. I've been looking for a year now, and, you know, it's not that I want the perfect house, but I don't want to have to move again. And I just want a nice place in the country again, and where my cats can run, and I can go sit outside and not have to worry about, you know, cars where the cats will get hit or in. They like to go in and out, and I want to see the mountains and trees, and, you know, and I have it all pictured, and, you know, sometimes things change, and you might need to adapt or whatever, but try not to control too much of the outcome, you know. And same with being in your relationship. You know, you want all these things about your Divine Masculine. You know, you want them to treat you with love and, you know, be easygoing and want to do stuff with you and this and that. And some things might take time, you know. But, you know, if you don't try to control it all, you know, it'll start opening one thing after the other, like it says here. Stop trying so hard to control everything, and all the doors will open for you. Okay. Get this where I can. Just as a dolphin rides the waves with joy and ease, so will the waves of your life carry you if you'll just relax and let everything flow. You drew this card because you've been trying to force something to happen, and the underlying fear has created blocks and barriers for you. Take some time to go outside in nature to help you relax. Let go of this situation and watch how quickly everything you desire occurs. Relax and have faith. These are other meanings. Go play. Connect with the dolphins. Take a sea salt bath. Go for a swim. Get out of your own way. Here's another synchronicity. Get outside in nature. Help you relax. So I think the Divine and Feminine should try to get outside if you can. If it's cold, bundle up. Pick a better day when the sun's out. Open your windows. You know, plants in your home bring the outside in. Look out the window and gaze for a little bit. Sit in the sunshine. Go for a drive. That's out in nature. If it's too cold, I'm saying, you know. Play. Let your inner child out. Take a sea salt bath. I always say that. A nice Epsom salts bath at the end of the day with some lavender in it, a couple candles around, nice playing music, or even read a book while you're sitting there relaxing, or close your eyes and meditate. Connect with the dolphins. The dolphins can hear you just like any other animal or kingdom, elementals. So you can connect to them with meditating, by meditating. Go for a swim. I've been saying I'd like to join the YMCA or something, go swimming. It's good exercise too. And just get out of your way. Relax and have faith. You know? We have a lot of synchronicities here. Relax. Have strength. Inner strength to overcome challenges. Don't worry. You know, put those fears out of your mind, because the Creator only wants the best for us all, and we will get the best. And, you know, if you have to stay without your divine masculine for a little bit longer, you know, you've come this far. Just keep focused on your journey. And maybe you have a Leo in your life, you know? Stay focused on your journey. Work on your career. Reflect, release with the moon. The moon in Leo. Another Leo. There we go, another Leo. Wow, we've got all kinds of synchronicities here. Divine feminines. Reward yourself. You've worked hard. Being happy and successfully self-employed. Yeah, you know, I am. I'm a writer now. I'm enjoying it. You know, cherish your time alone. Take that time, write a good book. You know, relax and enjoy the winter instead of saying, oh, it's cold. You know what? Do things